The screams, the energy. I'm literally already crying. This makes me so proud to see how far they've come. Hey guys, it's Grace Dutchbury. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reacting to something very, very special. It is RoadTrip's documentary before the show for Shepherd's Bush, and I literally cannot explain how excited I am for this. I am absolutely buzzing, but I'm literally going to get straight into it because it's so long. If you like this reaction, then Mariah's going to tell you what to do, and I hope you enjoy.
Like, comment, subscribe!
By the way, I'm going to be watching on my laptop today, so if I'm looking at a different place, usually my phone's there, but I'm going to be using my laptop because it's so long. So yeah, I'm just going to be looking down here. So it's already got like 1.2k views, like literally the minute it like was out. So I'm very excited. So here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my days. This is crazy. Ooh.
We are at
okay.
a very special road trip place. The band's first pre-recorded cover was here.
And
we did Stitches by
it's
Shawn
proper
Mendes,
like
and we filmed
serious.
it on a GoPro. And it was awful.
I love it.
Your initiation, Harper's initiation.
It's like the retreat, like when things need important decisions made, like you said, or bad moments or good moments. This always seems to be the place where everyone kind of
I just
takes
know
a
I'm
minute,
gonna cry.
thinks over it.
So, why we did today?
Oh my god, they probably got
Because
interviewers
yesterday,
and stuff.
we confirmed that we're headlining Shepherd's Bush.
Oh my god, like...
We were in such a good place going into 2019. 2019 we expected to be the year the band started making some serious progress.
And this is the stuff that fans don't really get to see, in that relationships were breaking down.
2019 became the year of plugging the holes and saving a sinking ship.
Crazy. Oh my god, it's...
Is the band even going to survive? Like, it was an honest thought.
This is... I'm literally already crying.
Concerned that two members
Oh my
had
god,
gone
no,
the same
I
year.
don't.
I did think it was the beginning of the end.
I mean, we've seen this bit in the trailer.
Changing the lineup is always a risky move. When I entered the band, I didn't know how long it was going to last. We needed to do something. We needed to up our
The
game.
shots are
This
like
next
sick.
change has to be the biggest one we've ever done.
We were like, it's time to put on the show. Shows like this are make or break for a band.
We've got to do something massive.
Before the show, oh my god, it's so like suspenseful. That's not a word, but you know what I mean. Oh my god.
Alright, so we've booked in Shepherd's Bush, which is possibly the most ballsy thing we've ever done. We've done some pretty dumb things because we've gone through a lot of controversy recently. Shepherd's Bush, I think we can all agree, is maybe the biggest goal we've ever set for ourselves. Very ambitious.
I love this editing. What the heck?
When we talk about the show for a while, and then in the leading up to that, Jack left.
I don't think he'd been happy for a while. Like, he had to hide a lot, I think, of who he was to be in the band. And I think tensions were kind of high, and there ended up being an argument. On a personal level, I was genuinely gutted, man. I probably spent more time with Jack when Jack was in the band than I did anyone else in the band. He was just a good mate of mine.
I'm actually gonna cry.
This year, we all agreed we have to be relentless.
If we do get Shepherd's Bush, do you reckon I could like play an instrument?
There's never been keys played live.
Acoustic guitar is the only thing that's
Oh
been
my
played
god, that
live.
was sick.
And you've played
Obviously,
like
this is like kind of weird because I was
Yeah,
there,
I've kind of
so it's
brushed
like
over the fact that
seeing.
this is his first show with us.
I don't really know what
The first
I'm
one he's
saying.
doing is definitely by a long way the most important show we've ever done.
I knew the boys for about 6-7 months before joining the band.
We all loved
supported them on
Harper.
2 tours before last year. I respect Jack, and hopefully I can fill that space left by him. I don't think I anticipated that there would be people that weren't happy with it.
No one was ever going to be like, oh, Jack's left. All right, no problem, wicked. Like, this just was never going to be a thing, was it? Let's be realistic. And, you know,
I like how
maybe we
they've
dealt
got
with it
like
in the
fan
wrong way,
like
but
meet and
again,
greets
it's
and
another one of
everything.
those things
This
where,
is cute.
You know,
If there's actual professional dancers behind us, it will complement what we do.
Okay, so we're looking into
True.
the idea of dancers. Which
Dancers
we've never
were
done.
crazy.
this is all well and good, but like we do kind of fund ourselves. Can we afford it?
Financially, we've always been great at hustling, so we'll find a way.
We need 5 dancers.
Sonny, mate, get on Tinder.
Oh, thanks, mate. You saw that one, mate.
We can't just do this show based off a set list we've done a million times. So we're going to need something new. Once the show was booked in, we knew we'd need some new music.
This is
the
so
fans have seen all of our old
interesting.
material life.
You're really concerned about the money, aren't you?
It's not, no.
Well, you need like a level-headed
It's not
person,
that
don't
I'm
you?
concerned about the money. Well, I am, but the only reason I'm concerned is because I don't want to get.
I'm speaking on behalf of all of us, just because we are in it ourselves.
We've been through a lot of drama, dude. Like, we could genuinely put these up and sell like 20 tickets.
If this goes wrong, if we don't sell any tickets, then everyone will know about it. I think a little shepherd's bush.
Well, you sold them, so...
Let's not do hands. Do we do hands for our...
Yeah, let's do
They
that.
got
banana.
bananas. Why?
1, 2, 3,
See, there's still like the crazy like road trip that we know. First rehearsal. Ooh. Hello.
Rehearsals. Amongst you guys.
Us guys, man.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Yeah, man. It's like fucking. So look where we started. First met when I was busking.
Did in Reading.
Less than a year ago.
That's
Less than a
crazy.
year on.
Like crying.
Harper's
Less than a
proper
year
like just
Less than a year on.
gone. I don't know what the word is.
Absolutely hated it. I was playing on the streets of London that I used to see on like TV and stuff, and I was like, this is a dream, this is amazing. And then 2 months in, you kind of
That's
realise
crazy.
when winter hits and it's freezing and people don't pay attention to you, you know what I mean? They're walking past, you're getting kids spit on you. It's a bit
Oh
demoralising.
my god.
Once we got Harps in, we started filming his trials. I've got to be honest, that was a game changer. Like, the vibe just, like, switched.
And here we go. Let's record
Yay.
the rest of our set.
Something about you first.
Harper has the first vocal of Shepherd's Bush.
That's crazy. That yeah.
Just a one night thing.
Go on.
But you play.
I feel like a lot of their rehearsals was they couldn't take it seriously.
Scooch off the left.
Cause I want you, baby, even though you drive me crazy. You lie on the floor.
Oof.
Come forward.
It's too easy, baby. All my friends are trying to save me, but it makes me want you so more. Trying to forget you, but
What is Rai doing? As if he. Oh god. He missed one of his cues in one of the songs in the actual show. I swear Sunny doesn't know half the words to some of the songs, still, to this day.
Do you guys mind if we just run it again? I can't keep
We're going to send it again.
words
Cool.
on.
I actually do mind.
I am actually gutted we have to do that all again.
Leave him alone. We'll get it. Cool.
That harmony. This was beautiful.
Eternal, yeah.
He's crying. No, he won't cry next time. Yay!
What up, big man? You a big man? Oh, you suck!
What?
Right, same time tomorrow.
Crazy. This is so crazy. Writing session. Oh my god, I'm really looking forward to like this bit. Oh, it's Noodle? I feel like Noodle? Yes, Charlie. Go on.
I think I sent.
This is so fascinating for me.
It's got that kind of cheesy ending. So we're just playing about with a couple of ideas. We've like tried one that really didn't work. We're trying to change the style of the song. But I sent him this voice note like a week ago.
The fact you can play it when it's stood up, like what?
Which is sort of this. So what I tried to do is just kind of come up with a bit of swag around that, and I kind of came up with this beat. I don't know what you guys think.
Nice. This is so interesting. Like, I might not say anything, but I'm like genuinely like, what? This is so crazy because like I'm a music student.
It's guitar driven and it kind of lends itself to a certain genre.
Maybe we take it kind of bass heavy if we're going to go that way.
Oh yes, yes.
Subterranean. And now the whole vibe is just because we got that rolling bass. Yeah, that was your original guitar riff, right?
First one should just
Crazy.
be like almost background information. Second one kind of bring in more stacks in it, and the final one have like a higher on top, the artificial lower that you and Blair were talking about, stuff like that. Just so that's the part of the song that progresses throughout, because
Yeah, nice.
And everything should be singable and audible and nothing screamo.
All bands, all artists go through sort of like a natural evolution. I think that we're kind of coming to like a mutual agreement as to where that destination's going to be for you.
Now we're kind of trying to take that fun vibe, but like be a bit more of age and a bit cooler and a bit more current. And we spoke with Blair, and Blair likes the idea of us moving forwards in that sort of direction.
when we do a lot of travelling, we would never listen to our own stuff if it was another artist.
I have.
You do when it first comes out.
No, I listen to it on the way to every show of yours that I come to.
But that's
Get myself in the
so
mood.
you're not annoyed when you're there.
We can't ignore the fact that we're a boy band and we're always gonna produce pop music, but I think we maybe went too far towards one side. In hindsight,
I do
looking
have to
back,
admit
You were a
that, yeah.
different band. Like only 3 of you are still the same people, and that completely changes the scales of things.
I guess the
You're also
voices and
4 years
everything.
ahead, and I remember the first line of after the show is "come," right? So you're all there sat, "Come."
Oh my god, I remember that video.
And you're also like, and that for you at the time was funny. Right now, I don't think that we'd be laughing at that. I think we'd just be like, you probably would.
First time trying the shoes on, that's what you're going to do on stage. Very different.
Oh, I remember this. Wait, he learned this for... I swear he didn't do it though.
Nice. Is that right? Nice.
Yay.
So Ryan's just outside speaking to our manager, Blair, because we've just had a bit of a squabble, bit of a bicker.
You know, compared to a signed act, we lay everything on the table to do something like this. We don't know anyone who's done it before
Oh
independently.
yeah,
If we go broke on the show, and if it looks like a laughing stock, then
it
we're
didn't.
finished.
This
Hello,
is
sir.
crazy that these were like the
How's it going up in the studio?
questions.
We were up until about 5 last night and started again at 12 today. So we're both a bit of a rest.
We had a bit of a band argument this morning about the show. I think everyone's getting like a little bit nervous. Got on the phone to the tour promoter and Blair and was just like, what are we putting on the line here? What's the risk? There's no one to give us the right answers or the right guidance. Like we just sort of have to figure it
That's
out
true,
ourselves.
like, because they're signed, they don't have that backing.
More responsibility, and with that comes more stress. The stresses are all stuff that if you offered us 5 years ago, we'd have snapped your hand off.
Yeah, it reminds me of when we did our first show in Scotland and we didn't know if we could sell a ticket. I'm literally going to film.
Oh my god, no!
I've been here since the dawn of man.
Oh my god!
I came in one day after the dawn of man. 5 years ago, it started with just me and Ryan.
Filmed our first few covers
Oh,
on
no.
iPhones. We record like 15 seconds but put it into like a 3.5 minute loop.
Oh
Stick
yeah.
that on YouTube, use Justin Bieber official music video and the thumbnail.
We just caught this wave of Justin Bieber fans coming in.
There was a lot of backlash from some of those videos. For us, it was just about finding that big break.
We spent months and months trialling members until we
Oh
got
my
anywhere
God.
near something that resembled a band.
So then a great thing happened, something that's probably changed the rest of my life. I met Brooklyn Wyatt.
Oh,
Brooklyn, Wyatt, Avram, David, Clint Foss, Creven,
Well-
I think that is all my names.
An old friend of mine is coming to trial for the band.
oh my god, this is crazy.
Me and Mikey got along really well. Me and him had a pre-existing relationship in another band. Like, I loved Mikey. Like, I still do love Mikey.
I
We
do
lived in a one-bed flat.
admit I miss the old road trip, but I know that like they've all progressed and are doing their own things and like it's working for them.
Living conditions were disgusting.
I can't
Even
believe.
actually have a legit bed.
Yeah.
but
I can't believe they
it
literally
shapes
lived in a
mentality for us
room.
That was like, no matter what, we're gonna find a way.
Flyed schools, we flyed high streets, we even went to pop stars concerts, all to try and build an organic fan base.
That we then decided to try and put on a show for.
First
Oh
ever
my god.
road trip gig.
I remember watching these
You know,
vlogs. Like
she
I
sold
wasn't
50
around
tickets.
at
I
this
think only 30
time,
ended up showing up.
but when I went
Selling
through and
tickets
watched all
was
of their
insane. We
vlogs,
were like, wow, people will actually come and see us.
I love that cover. This is crazy.
One time when we were in Dublin, there was a support act that had a guitarist.
Jack, I think,
did one of the most courageous things I've ever seen from a human. He dropped everything he was doing, sacked off his job, told his mum he's getting on the plane, and we were like, do you know what? This
That
guy's got
is
balls.
like,
Let's put him in.
yeah. Oh.
So after 3 years of living in this one-bed council flat, we managed to convince our manager to let us move out.
To a 2-bed council flat.
Hi everyone.
I was around at this part.
Once we moved to our own place, we then just went hard on all content.
Their Evolution of Boy Bands is still to this day, I think, one of their best videos they've ever done.
We got to 1 million subscribers,
A few 100,000 across different platforms.
and now we can afford a much bigger place.
With no towels! Decided to spend the first night in a place where we know well, and that's next to each other.
We used to sleep like this legitimately.
They did. We used to spoon at Blair's because we had no other space. Now we have a whole house with our own rooms, and we still decide to sleep in the same room.
Crazy.
And if you look at Shepherd's Bush, it's the same.
That
kind
background
of
is so nice.
The videos at the start, but hopefully the reward is we have a memory that will last our entire lives. Something that beats like moving to a mansion or getting a few 100,000 views on YouTube any day.
Yeah.
I'll speak to the guys and good luck. Let us know how it goes up there.
I guess remembering living in the flat, like, shows them how far they've actually come and kind of like keeps them
See you on
grounded.
the flip side.
So messy. I can't wait to watch this bit.
1, 2, 3. That's all. That's it. Yeah?
You sure?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel very cool when I do it.
So you have to make sure you're in a straight line, otherwise choreography will look messy.
Oh,
There's enough room.
Ginger's choreography is just crazy. I wish I could be that creative at that, and I wish I could dance.
Seriously, man. These girls that are with us are professional dancers, right? They must think we are absolute invalids.
The fact he's
The
like,
change of my personality when cameras are on, or when I'm, like you said, I'm constantly online. Like, does that change who I am? I couldn't give you a direct answer because I'm so deep into it. I've done it for 5 years. God.
I don't think we're faking it. I just think it's an enhanced version of what we are. Do you know what I mean? Like, on camera. I feel
fair
like
enough.
we are the people on camera, but times 10.
I feel like it could have been very stressful. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this music. If I get copyrighted...
A mix, yeah? Oh yeah, that's it. Mix with the girls.
When it goes to, put your number on, that's you, isn't it? Yeah. So then you're going to come on.
He has no idea what he's...
I feel like
You asked for that one, James. Come on.
We were midway through the rehearsing, maybe like 2-3 hours in, and I was like, is this what road trip is? Like, do we look like we're trying to become a dancing band?
It
now?
worked.
I'm not a dancing man. I do not know what I'm doing at this
They're trying like really hard. This is their first time ever dancing. They're boys, aren't they? There you go.
Do you think they'll be ready on Christmas March?
I don't think so.
In May 2019, my co-member became the first member to leave road trip that year. Sunny Robinson was lost to going completing the year. Having previously been in a boy band Overload alongside Andy, both boys knew firsthand what it's like to see a band face. Yes! I can't.
In a band that didn't work out and that you were that close to making it with. When I got this second opportunity, there was nothing that was going to get in my way.
I like to think that myself and Rye will be here until the day it dies. Because we have that similar attitude of, we can't give up now. And I'm 99% certain Brooke is in the same mindset. Sonny would be a fool to leave this behind, knowing what's on the other side. And Harper, it's the best opportunity he's ever had in music. And I like to think it will be the best that any of us will ever have. I think this is the lineup that Road Trip will end as.
A few weeks
Good.
before Shepherd's Bush, I was actually out for the day. I'd left the house and went into town and saw a necklace in a shop that had different letters on it, and saw the letter B that they had actually on display, which was the first letter of my granddad's name, Granddad Bill. who passed away towards the end of last year, he was a huge part of my life. I remember telling my granddad that I was going to play Shepherd's Bush one day. And to look back and think that literally less than a year later, I'm headlining it with what are now some of my best friends is insane. I don't think I've quite wrapped my head around it fully yet. Hi, excuse me. Can I give you this? We've got a show at March the 1st at Shepherd's Bush Empire. If you'd like to, yeah, just a little thing. Have a little think about it. Have a good day. One down. 3 million to go.
I think it's so like brave to actually promote your own thing, because you're literally speaking to strangers that
Literally says it there. Right in the middle, comfortable with that, can you?
you're literally like, especially when going up to people, it's so brave because they could completely like spit in your face or whatever, like, do you know what I mean? So I have so much respect.
No worries. It's not really easy.
Like that, like saying no.
No worries. Have a good day.
Oh my god, they've proper
Hello. Yeah, give you one of these.
they've proper like
I've got to get back on. Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Cheers. Have a good day. Got one?
You've got Sadie and Harper.
Me and Brooke.
Oh
I
god.
remember when I first met the boys, he was as Brooke is, he's friendly, he's outgoing, easy to talk to. We kind of hit it off, you know? As friends. We're just good friends.
Of course.
So,
You reckon you'll get married first?
Married first, I reckon probably me.
Yeah?
Probably. I'll probably end up marrying the wrong person.
Some people
Aww.
are on all the time. Brooklyn Wire is on all the time. The amount of nights I go to sleep at 3-4 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, I must be the only one awake. And I'll just hear, "Ah."
On the way back, should we get Subway?
On the way back, should we get a Subway?
There was actually a guy once that I saw on the news that did that. He lost his thumb, so he replaced his thumb with his big toe.
No.
Their conversations, genuinely sometimes I can't tell if they're real or whether they're like for camera purposes.
Yeah, have a show here on March the 1st. So if you want to say that, have a little look. Thank you. I put every single penny I have on her not coming to the show.
Excuse me. Please.
That's what I mean about it. It's pretty brave.
Does that? Has anyone?
I love these shots. They're like so cool. So I feel like Connor or Alex.
For the band itself,
Well done.
a bit of personal pride for us all.
I don't know why I'm saying well done as if like I have any right to say anything.
The fans, like, it'd be nice for the fans to see us finally like take that next step.
Makes us proud.
You're so vain. We're not the same. I didn't say about the phone.
Loud days in my ear.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm scared of myself. I've been trying to do the Eternal Chorus now for at least probably an hour.
Let's go, I love this song. Mate, you're wasting all of our time.
I feel it right here. Bro, this is struggle.
Oh.
I have got it, but you put me on horrible place, man.
What did we do then?
Now you got this. Go. Say it again.
Just go.
Just feel your presence, man.
Feel your presence.
Like, genuinely.
Next to me.
Oh,
after
Charlie.
Shepherd's Bush, if we
I
want
feel like he gets sick
get
of
to where we
them.
want to be as musicians, then music becomes our main focus, and that's where the majority of our energy needs to be.
I see you when I look to the
Go on.
stars.
I feel like this is the one.
Eternal, eternal, we are.
It's a good take, that one, man.
I see you when I look to the stars.
You can just sense it. There's like
What
an
is that?
aura
A
to-
pig?
I know that sounds a bit sad and like cringy and whatnot, but there is like, you can just tell when everyone in the room is feeling it. You're onto something.
You can tell that they proper like love their new music.
The band needed it as well. It was good for us to have that like a moment.
We've never had a drop like that.
No.
That is much better. It's like, it has the same impact as like a big heavy chorus, but it's like chill. Yeah. It's not too much, it's not in your face like.
It's the fact that they're listening to it like
Kind
themselves.
of suits everyone's register more.
Oh, me and you.
this bit. Yes. This.
I've never really listened to like
Nice.
all the different like layers of the music before.
Yeah.
Oh, that bit.
We're here today to film a music video, and when we have a fun time, we sing along to the songs and then shout.
The change in voice then.
Life of a pop star isn't what it's made out to be.
After the verse, here, with Sonny at the front. But you're so vain. And we're going to be walking behind him, and then just crowd around him.
Should go.
We're not the same.
Oh, I wonder how many takes that took. That's 3. That was smooth. Okay.
Voice Riley. I think that'll work. That's the time.
If you haven't seen my reaction to their music video, then go check it out. I don't know how it ended up with you and him, cause it was me and you. I can tell you that I don't. But I miss me and you.
It's our first video in about a year. So 18
Legit.
months for an original song, and it's to me and you.
A music video for Road Trip is long overdue.
The 28th is the day that the music's meant to be coming out, so that's Hero, Understand, and Me and You, but we're going to release the Me and You video first, so that people know there's music coming out, and then maybe we'll come to Shepherd's Bush and see it. This is a shambles. Let's just leave. We're going to go and do something else related to Shepherd's Bush. Shepherd's Bush! Music video! Sheep's Bush! Sheep's beard!
This is music video.
EP
If you
release.
swipe up on this story right now, then you can listen to our brand new EP, which went out 4 minutes ago on Spotify.
Oh my god, crazy. I remember when it came out, I reacted. Go and watch that if you haven't already as well. That's crazy.
It's out. The white
I like
EP is
this
finally out.
format. I like how they've got fans in it. This is cute.
One day before Shepherd's Bush, and we're going to rehearsals. I think we're prepared, so it'd be good to just go in today and touch up on everything that we already know. I'm an hour late, so Ginger's going to kill me. I know I said we're prepared. We're prepared as far as Road Trip can be.
So not very. It was just so sick.
Okay, right, the career is better, boys. You have to be in a straight line, otherwise the girls are not going to be in line, and it's really bad.
I care that the
I know the dances, come on guys.
We got this now. I used to remember left hand. Sorry.
Boy, well done, because I'm proud of you. You know how.
Aww.
Get in there! Oh, Ginge!
Do I still feel like it's the beginning of the end? Nah, I don't think it's the beginning of the end. I don't think it is at all. I think, see how Shepherd's Bush goes? Because that's my, like, gauge on everything.
How much of a slug you've put in, and it's all for moments like this.
You can tell
needs to be good.
how much work they've put into this band
Kids
over
don't
the
look like they're
years.
enjoying themselves, and
Like
the mums
past
and
and
the
present
dads
members.
and
If it doesn't go to plan with what they've been through the past year, it's how much longer they can carry on doing it. I don't know.
I didn't realise how much was actually like on the line
I'll be right here,
if it
like the same
hadn't
one.
gone to plan.
2,
Come on, bro.
3.
It's Shepherd's Bush Day.
Oh my god. This takes me
That's a
back.
bit mental, actually.
Crazy.
Just over 12 hours, we're going to be on stage doing what we've prepared for. And there's honestly nobody else that I'd rather share the stage with.
Also to like my family and stuff that are watching this, like know why I was away for so long, and now we can prove that we've been away for a cause and for a purpose.
What time do you guys go to sleep? You slept much or not?
Yeah, I got about 4.5 hours.
That's good for Andy.
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, the same as me.
We didn't get
We
much.
didn't get to sleep till like 4, half 4, I think. I maybe got 2 hours sleep.
Harper's just sent in the group chat a picture of the band's name, RoadTrip, up across the front of Shepherd's Bush, and it's a mad thing to see. So
I just want to entertain everyone there. That's it. We want everyone to go away and be like, we had a wicked time. And hopefully we achieved that.
Indeed. Oh, that's crazy. Actually being there and like seeing it from an outside perspective is really like eye-opening, if that makes sense. Show day.
Well, this looks pretty sick, lads, to be fair. Turn that on. Oh, yes.
Yes. Yes, that's cool. That's cool, I rate that.
And then look.
I was up
This
there,
is
but I
the
was
stage.
round, see
Oh,
where
see
the
it.
white bit was, I
Look
was
at
stood
that.
there.
3 tiers. 3. There's another one above. 3 tiers, man. And then this is where we're going to be like, London! And then loads of people are going to probably be leaning over going, we love you, RoadTrip, let down your hair. How you doing, buddy? You all right?
What?
Hello, mate.
As a surprise for the fans, we asked Jack to come and do his first solo performance with us.
It was lovely seeing Jack there.
It felt
I
like
missed
a
that
really
because
nice
they started the
end to
show
this
before
chapter
everyone
of
was let
RoadTrip.
in,
It was
and I
nice to
missed
see
Jack's
that,
set.
and I think it was probably the best thing for him.
So I was stood outside and I didn't see it. So, you know.
Usually in RoadTrip, there's always someone being loud backstage, something happening.
But those 5 minutes before the stage, there's no talking, everyone's just in their own head.
These shots are
preparing
crazy.
mentally.
I'm worrying about bumping into dancers, I'm worrying about the lyrics, I'm worrying about the choreo. I don't know what's going to happen, and it's terrifying.
Wow. Oh my god, this is like proper intense. Crazy. This is so intense.
You can just tell there's an atmosphere. Everyone knows that this is a moment for us.
You see the place go black, the countdown started, and you know that you've got 60 seconds to get on stage, and you need to be ready.
This makes me so proud. Oh my god, how long is that? We've got like a good while left. Oh my god. The atmosphere, like, I don't think you could subscribe it unless you were there. Like, do you know what I mean? They deserve this. And they sounded like they were spot on, like, honestly. It's gonna be very hard for them in the future to top this. Like, honestly. The screams and like the energy, it was just insane. Yes. That's so cute. You could just tell how happy they are.
What's going on, Shepherd's Bush? My name is Andy.
It's been more good than bad in RoadTrip. The bad has been the worst of my life, but the best day of my life is March the 1st, 2020, without a shadow of a doubt.
Good.
What's up, Brooklyn?
I think the thing about RoadTrip is that we just carry on and we just don't care what anyone thinks.
What's cracking, guys? I'm Sonny.
Nothing is going to stop us. The RoadTrip brand itself just stops for no one.
What's up, guys? I'm Harper.
We can tell our kids one day we headline Shepherd's Bush independently.
And hello, I'm Ryan.
No regrets. I'm so happy to live the life I've lived for the last 5 years.
I think the experiences we went through,
This is like-
that's what we are today. There is like a sense of like protectiveness. He's my brother.
This makes me so proud to see how far they've come. Like, physically. Oh my god.
I'm excited to see what happens in the next few days.
the next few weeks, next few months.
I can genuinely, honestly still see us all like sad bastards at like the age of 60 still trying to give it some beans if it's not worked out. Honestly, I really can.
I'm literally speechless.
People keep asking me this, you know, like, how was it at Shepherd's Bush? How was it to perform there? And I never have a clue how to answer this question.
When you said all of our friends and family are here and I hope this proves why we've been away for years, that hit me.
It was nice seeing our like grandparents and our like relatives, mums, dads. You could see that they were all holding back their tears because of how proud they were of all of us.
And they should
I'd said to him,
be.
like, I'm going to play Shepherd's Bush, Granddad. But yeah, I think if he would have seen it now. And yeah, I hope he's proud.
Bless it, of course he is. I'm not even trying to stop crying now. Oh, what the hell? A film by Foley and Champ. So much
Start of something.
praise to them for this.
Enjoy your beverage and view me.
I love this. This is so cool. Like the whole like aesthetic. Love it. I don't. It's just ended. I literally wish it could go on for so long. Oh, the fact that they've got like Harvey, Jack, Mikey. Oh, the dancers were like crazy. And Ginger's choreography,
All thanks to
insane.
you guys. We appreciate and love every single one of you. So tired, but feel so accomplished and proud of all of us and all of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's that, guys? Did you watch them clips?
Yeah, the production of this and like editing and everything. Like, yeah, right, I'm gonna explain after. This is actually like quite cool. Thanks to Shepherd's Bush Empire Dance Attic and Kensington Film Studio. Special thanks to all our family and friends. Oh my god, they've got like...
Just on behalf of myself and I know all the other boys, we want to say
I love the thing in the...
thank you to you guys.
The thing,
making
and
everything
finally
possible
you, our
for
fans,
allowing
we
us to do
love
what we
you.
do.
We love you
And for giving us one of
too.
the best nights of our life.
I literally don't know what to say. I'm gonna try and make this short because obviously like, yeah, it's a long video. I don't know what I was expecting of that documentary, but I loved how it was set out, the countdown, like the different, like just everything about it. Like there's not one thing I would have been like, oh, I wish this was in it, oh, I wish that was in it, because like that was everything. Obviously, yeah, everyone's like, oh my god, it's RoadTrip's documentary, but like it's not just RoadTrip's documentary, it's also like everyone that like participates in making it, like, do you know what I mean? So I personally want to say thank you for making it. Like it's crazy, insane, like wow. Also, I never realized how much was actually on the line. Like we don't always see the behind the scenes and like what could happen if things go wrong and everything. So to be like, for that to be shown to us, it puts into perspective how much it paid off. Like it makes me so proud to see how far they've come. Sorry if this is cringe, but like being like, I've been a fan for almost 3 years, like, and they've helped me through so much, whether they've known it or not. And for us to see that all of this hard work has paid off, this has proven that they can do it and they can make it, and they're literally so close. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. I hope you watched my reaction. I'm sorry if I bored you, but yeah, if you liked my reaction,
Like, comment, subscribe again.
make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn my post notifications on so you know when I upload. Follow all of the boys' social medias, my social medias, everything's in the description. Go and like give so much love to that documentary. Like the boys deserve it, and go and give all the boys, I'm sure you will, but go and give all the boys your support and love. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
When it's over.